Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. This is no questions. You know what time it is. I got a new deck. It's called the Quantum Oracle. It's pretty cool. It has like events in it. It has, oh, I can hear myself. Hello. It has like events. It has a bunch of different things. So I'm going to be using this in the next weeklies for next week. So you know how I always do card pulls first for you guys. So we all get acquainted with the deck. I've already gone through it, but I do like doing this sort of thing for you guys because it helps you get acquainted to it. And also you get a message from this deck before I give out a general message to a Zodiac collective. So these will be used in the next upcoming weekly. And I also do want to point out that the weeklies for this upcoming week, starting tomorrow, are almost done going out. This afternoon, we have Gemini going out. We have Virgo, and we have, who else is going out today? Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer. No, sorry, Gemini went out last night. Today is, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Virgo. So Sag is going to go up while I'm still live, so, yeah. Azrael, I'll do you 2 cards. You paid me. So if you do give me 10, I'm going to get you 2 cards. Yeah, so also, if you can't figure out how to do this, you can Cash App me, which I just got one in right now as I said that. Let me just open up Cash App so I have all that prepared. So yeah, this deck is super cool. I'm excited to learn it with you guys and go through it with you guys. Let me just switch my lighting here really fast. Okay, we're back. So I want to plug in here, this phone here, so we can make sure I get my Cash Appers as well as my Super Chatters. Okay, so let's get started. Keep in mind, these are no questions. I'll be going live for questions. I'll go live for questions. What's today? Sunday. What's a good day? Like maybe Wednesday is a good day. Thursday. Yeah, we'll do Wednesday or Thursday for super chat questions, but this is a no question. I did see my Cash App person ask me a question, so it's just going to be a card pull for you, love. Trisha. Hold on, I have some questions in here. Okay, so yeah, I took Libra off my roster. I did mention that like 2 months ago that they were about to get taken off. I did give them a chance. I gave them more readings. This is that and the other, but they just don't really, attract that much of my readings, which is totally fine. I do feel like certain readers have larger groups of communities for certain sort of signs. And I feel like Libra and Scorpio are just not energies that attract to my channel. Scorpio a lot more than Libra, but Libra is like down, down, down below. So I just kind of took them off. If I do all signs readings, like weekends or whatever, I will absolutely add Libra. I'm not just going to skip them for the all signs. But for some reason, they just don't attract to my channel that much. And it's like a huge difference from all the other signs. Like Aquarius gets attracted here. Like literally every other channel or zodiac sign gets attracted to my channel except for Libras. I don't know if it's the title. I don't know if it's the message, but that's totally okay. I don't mind. I still have love for my Libra people out there. But yeah, so I'll put them in the all signs, but there are still wonderful, amazingly accurate readers on here that do for Libra. So, yeah, but I did take them off my roster. So yeah, let's get started. Why don't we? Azrael, let's do you for Azrael. So this is the deck we're using, just in case anybody is like, oh my gosh, I loved it, I want to buy it for myself. There it is. Let me just get rid of all these other decks over here. And I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. This is kind of more of like a fun sort of live. I'm not asking your like super personal questions, right? So if you guys have any questions for me, throw them in there. I'll definitely be looking at the live more, like as in like personal questions, like you want me to know, like obviously telling y'all the Libra. Also, I do want to make a quick announcement before I do start. Some of you guys tip me on PayPal, but a lot of you request money from me instead of actually send me stuff. So if I do cancel your money request, it's because you requested me to send you money, and that would be like for no reason. So I have gotten like 3 of them in the last week where people are trying to tip me on PayPal, but they seemingly are clicking the wrong thing, or they're like asking me for money. And so I did try to email those people back and just know like, hey, don't think I'm not like grateful, but I'm just canceling it because it was backwards, if that makes sense. All right, so let me get this deck shuffled because they're gonna come out at once. So Spirit, you see who has been asking in terms of these card pull. You see the messages, you see the people. Keiosha, I see you. Trisha, I see you as well on Cash App. Belinda. So if you do pay 10, it's going to be 2 pulls for you. I'm definitely not going to keep it on 1 if you pay for double. So let's get started. All right. So should I get an easel? Would that be easier for everyone to see with an easel up? Probably. Let me grab an easel, and there's your 2 cards, Azrael. Where is my easels? I swear I have like a million quadrillion of them, and then when I need one, I can't find them. Okay, here we go. Azrael, you have an intention card, the honoring path. Let's make this brighter. Card number 7. Okay, so this is your first card. Let's see. The intention, card number 7. This is what it says. The honoring path. A woman stands on stage before her, and an audience applauds her shining presence. On a purely practical level, this card indicates that you will soon be receiving positive recognition for something you've done or something you're about to do. So you're about to get honored for something here. On a deeper, more personal level, this card reveals a shift in others' attitudes as well as your own towards yourself. You are starting to see the best in yourself. As your self-regard increases, others will see the best in you also. If someone treats you with disrespect, you now have the power to demand civility. In fact, the energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. So choose an increasing intention of self-respect in your thoughts and behaviors. Such a powerful daily approach projects incredible dignity and authentic power. 2 irresistible vibrations in the universe. So take a bow. When you acknowledge yourself, the world acknowledges you back. All right, I like that card, Azrael. That's nice. Keep in mind, guys, I'm like learning this with you. I've already gone through the deck, but I didn't go through the book fully. So this is what we're doing together, which I always like to share this with you guys. So Azrael, that's your first card, and your second card is a spirit card. Number 5, the Sacred Temple. All right, Azrael, you have a spirit card next. And the spirit card number 5. Sacred Temple. Okay. Azrael. This card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. Wow. Okay, you got 2 pretty powerful cards. The Sacred Temple is the seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to spirit. You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your own and the center of your heart. Receiving this card is telling you it's time to do so. You are at a point in your life and in your personal power where you are able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information contained therein. Whatever project you may be working on, whatever type of information you need, whether personal, spiritual, financial, medical, scientific, or any other topic, the answers you seek are available to you now through the Akashic Records. When you connect with this powerful spiritual source, you will find all the avenues of your life opening up with possibility. Ooh, and you got that honoring card. This card is telling you that you are ready, so take the time to enter the temple. Meditate, trust, and believe. You'll be amazed at the important energy and information you receive. All right, Azrael, those are your 2 cards. Thank you for donating and participating in the card poll. All right, really good cards, too. Okay, thank you. Next we have is Gabrielle Joseph. Your card is an intention card. Is an intention card. Card number 1, hidden motivations. All right. This card says... This is an intention card, hidden motivation. That's card number 1. A smiling woman stands with her hands held over her heart center. Below is an image of children playing in front of a beautiful home, a vision of her deepest desires, yet something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. On a purely practical level, this could indicate an important decision or situation you don't have all the information about. Be patient. The knowledge will come and you will be able to act. However, this card can hold a more deeply personal meaning too. Like this woman, you may have some high ideals or lofty goals in mind, yet there are hidden thoughts and issues that are behind the image you present to the world. This card is telling you to look within for any unknown motivations that may be influencing your energy and your plans. Perhaps you're looking for love, yet because of past hurts, you shut down to protect yourself. Or you may want more money, yet you doubt yourself and expect to fail, or even think you don't deserve abundance. Know that your conflicting intentions, even if they are well hidden, are a powerful force in manifesting your dreams. The pull of emotional history rides with those intentions, making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. It's time to clear out those conflicting and limiting thoughts. This card reminds you, the universe is abundant, and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. All right, that's going to be a card that goes well with a lot of readings for sure. Thank you, Gabrielle. That is your card. Next we have is Alma. You have 2 cards. Your first card is 1, consciousness, optimism. All right. Your first card is optimism. I'm pretty sure this is the first card in the deck. And this card says bright future. A woman looks joyfully at a sunrise over a beautiful valley. Abundant fruit hangs on the trees that surround her. This is a card of great value and achievement. Your reality is shifting in a much more positive direction. Look for an exciting new development in money, romance, or your career. This could be manifest as a personal accomplishment or creative success. Old blocks are falling away, and you are choosing to see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's an increased optimism taking hold in your attitude, and you finally determined to raise your consciousness to a more positive outlook. This reveals a much more beneficial mindset than you may have had in the past. Your attitude of optimism ensures that a very bright future, perhaps one you may have not been expecting, is on its way. Ooh, I love reading from the book. I don't know why. Like when I was in school, I loved like being like when they asked like who wants to read, I was always like me. I want to read. Okay, next is your second card, Alma, is true love. Card 4, energy. Okay. So your next card is an energy card. Number 4. For Alma, this is your second card. Okay. A woman surrounding her life. On a purely practical level, this card upright may signal the coming of a new admirer in your life. This could be in the form of a romantic love, or perhaps a new boss or coworker who respects and appreciates you. But this card sends a profoundly important message about yourself. The world is a reflection of how you view and care for yourself. Wow, and you got that optimism card. The higher you regard yourself, the greater your ability to manifest your deepest desires. You may have found it difficult to appreciate and acknowledge yourself in the past, but this card indicates that you are ready to do so now. Open your heart to the unlimited value that you bring to this world. And know that your soul applauds you for your choice of genuine self-love. All energetic causes start with this choice. I say that all the time. When I do manifestation weeks for people, Alma, this is your 2 cards. Thank you. You got beautiful cards. And a bit of a synchronicity there. Whenever I do readings for people, I always say that. I love how they said that. All energetic cause and effect, I put that in there, start with this choice to love you. Self-love is the highest form of frequency of manifestation, attraction, all this, that, and the other. And it makes sense, right? Like when you're focusing so much on a person, do they focus on you? Not as much. But when you take back your focus and you put your energy back into you, it's like a miracle. And all of a sudden, you have more people focusing onto you, or that one specific person focusing onto you. It's just the energetic pull of the way you feel about yourself. It's interesting. All right, next we have is Blondie. This is your card, Blondie. Thank you for donating and participating. You got people, family, card number 2. So you got a people card. And this indicates... Where are the people? Here we go. This card shows a baby and a bassinet and children playing and having fun. The joy of childhood presence will be increasing in your life, perhaps in this form of spending more time with children or family or friends. Or a brand new addition might soon be welcomed into your own family. This card could be... This card can also predict a new partner who brings a child with them, so that 2 new relationships enter your life at once. Feelings of spontaneity and playfulness are also blossoming in your heart. So this also could be indicating feeling more childlike and listening to the voice of the child within. Let yourself be open to all ways you have fun in your life, such as simple moments of enjoyment, fond memories that make you laugh, or spending time with people that make you happy. Be playful and let your own inner child come out. It's one of the best things you can do to connect with universal joy. Oh, right. Blondie. I like that card too. I like all these cards, honestly. But, thank you, Blondie. I sent a super chat, but it hasn't shown up on the screen. Let me see, Jenny. Yeah, I don't see yours either. That's weird. But I got you. Yeah, it's pretty nice out over here. I'm in, the tri-state. I'm like New Jersey, New York bordered. Okay, next up, thank you again, Blondie, for participating in the card pull. Next we have is Rachel. Rachel, you have 2 cards. Your first card is New Beginnings, Cycle. So you have a Cycle card, and this is card number 1, coming in as New Beginning. Let's get it in terms of what this card is saying for you. Okay. Rachel D. A baby laughs in a bed of spring flowers and the sun shines through an arbor of lilacs. This card marks the approach of something wonderful and new in your life. This new beginning may indicate the end of something else, as in the case of leaving a job or to start a new one. Or it can mean adding a new endeavor to your present life experience, such as a new baby or blossoming relationship where once there was none. So get ready for something exciting on the horizon. Maybe you've been planning it and taking steps to make it happen, or perhaps you've been satisfied with the status quo and not considering a change of any kind. Even if that's the case, keep your eyes open and your heart open for an opportunity to start something new. Whether you're engaging in a creative hobby or beginning a spiritual practice, the energy bodes well for great value coming through this new beginning. Okay, Rachel. Good morning and afternoon to you as well. I just read your thing. And your next card is another cycle card. So you have 2 cycle cards. You got New Beginnings and Transformation. Wow. Okay. So definitely things shifting for you and new beautiful things birthing. So we have significant transition. This card shows a woman getting ready to cross a bridge and move into a new light-filled adventure. In a rolled up scroll, she carries all the wisdom she needs to move forward. This fruititious card reveals a time of great inner and outer transition. You are now at a place where you are capable of transforming your old life into something brand new. Wow, and you got new beginning. Unhealthy patterns of thought and behavior are now ready to shift into the much higher resonance of peaceful, non-judgmental energy. For some people, this is no less than an opportunity to reinvent themselves. As a result, this card is putting you on notice that you are a powerful manifester. Your inner changes will now reap phenomenal results in the near-distant future. So spend time going inward, constantly choosing optimism, trust, and self-love. As you make these changes, you will see your outer life transform as well. Perhaps a new relationship or a bigger and better career move is on the horizon. Visualize these great outer results as you continue to work in your inner transition of consciousness and vibration. When you do, you will find this cycle moving on to one of the great expansions of life. Oh, all right, Rachel, that is your message. Thank you for being here and for watching. So I'm going to get to Cash App now because I have a couple people that paid like right in the beginning that I'm sure are waiting. Okay, so I will return back to the chat and start with Marcia. All right, so I have Trisha. All right, Trisha, your card is Energy, Fear, card number 5. All right, let's see. You got an energy card. Okay. This card says, a frightened woman looks down a ridge that drops sharply below her, though in the distance is the peace and safety of her beautiful and safely home. This card indicates that a fearful attitude has overtaken you lately, and you can't seem to break away from the anxiety-filled view of things. There may, in fact, be something problematic in your daily life. If so, the issue has consumed you, and your worry has actually made you feel like you've lost your power completely. This is not the case. You do have the power to turn things around, and you certainly have the inner strength to choose a more optimistic and self-directed approach. This card can also indicate a strong pattern of self-imposed worry when there's really nothing to worry about. Like the woman in the picture, all you have to do is look around to see the peace and beauty already in your life. You can work on letting these negative patterns go. Choose the energy of trust instead of fear, and know that you have the power to handle anything that may come your way. Your self-trust honors your self-strength. And this is super weird here, Trisha, because you did ask, will you find a home soon? And in this interpretation of the card, this person is saying to focus on a home, which is really weird. So, I'm not going to give you a yes or no for this, but there may be strong fear around that. That's correlating to why you got that card pull. Thank you for participating, Trisha. Next I have on Cash App is Sagittarius Jess. This is your card. Victim mentality, card number 7, consciousness. All right, let's see. You have a consciousness card. Card number 7. All right. Sagittarius Jess. A man is hunched in a corner with a rope tied around one wrist. The other end of the rope is tied to the bedpost. Next to him is a picture of a waterfall where the water flowing out of the picture is splashing around him. Though the water represents his spirit trying to lift him up, the man feels hopeless, resigned to his situation, even though he has the freedom to untie the rope and leave. You may have a victim consciousness about a situation you're in or about your life in general. Although you are feeling powerless, unable to direct your destiny, you are like the man in the card. You have the power to untie yourself, stand up, take action, and move on. There's something so disabling in the victim mentality. It can create a paralysis of will and energy that keeps you absolutely stuck. Your attitude may come from the situation or from a power-hungry person trying to control your life. Your mindset may also be sourced in a story from your past where your power was stripped away. Either way, you must untie yourself from this negative pattern. Open yourself to the strength of spirit and reclaim your right to direct your own life. Even if you've had this powerless view for a long time, it's time to stand up for yourself now. All right, there, Sagittarius Jess. That is your card. Thank you for being here and for participating. Yeah, it's just card pulls, no questions. I'm going to do questions sometime this week, but we're just doing card pulls from the Quantum Oracle. You can send it to Cash App. It's Miss Mac with 4 8s. All right, so I'm still on Cash App here. My next person is Keiosha, if I'm saying that right. Keiosha. Thank you for your participation. And, ooh, you have the Spirit Ascended Masters card. All right, let's see what this is all about. Here we go. The Spirit who is filled with... Ooh... Okay, sorry, this card looks crazy in the book. Okay, the spirit world is filled with dynamic entities who long to assist you in all areas of your life. Keiosha, this is for you, just in case. Okay. Some of these are the Ascended Masters, those who have lived on the earth plane before and now work from the energetic realm. This card is telling you to look at your life and open up to the master that most resonates with the solution you are seeking at this time. So they give you Jesus, Buddha, Hilarion, and Saint Germain. That's super weird. I actually saw the name Germain on a car last night when I was randonauting. Does anybody randonaut on here? Okay, sorry, Keiosha, I'm making yours delayed. Sorry. Okay. This card is bringing you the presence of the high masters of enlightenment, including Jesus, Buddha, and other profound spiritual influences of the world. Jesus, represented by the dove, comes with unlimited healing power. No matter what your religious persuasion may be, he can bring you miraculous assistance with physical, mental, or emotional healing. As the master of love, he can open your heart to experience the unconditional love you deserve to have for yourself. And he can bring a more loving attitude to your life and your world, as well as greater compassion to you and for the people around you. There are several historic figures called the Buddha, including the, I cannot say that at all, Shakyamuni, represented here by the lotus, which is the beauty growing out of the mud. The Buddha represents you, bringing the greater consciousness and enlightenment to yourself. Look to him for assistance in meditation and spiritual understanding, and for achieving inner peace in difficult times. He is also the master of detachment. So if you're dealing with addiction or obsession of any kind, even obsession or desperation concerning your goals, his will be the guidance you seek. These are the two Ascended Masters this card brings. Open to all who can bring the spiritual wisdom that could change your life. That's power. This is power card here. This is an extreme powered card. Wow. What's on this card? Sorry. Gotta look at it closer. All right, so the imagery in this card, which they may want you to look for, they did bring up the dove and the lotus, but you also have the infinity symbol here. And the third eye. You may see this a lot, Keiosha, with you getting that card. I just felt the power from reading that card, too. All right, next up is Trisha. Oh, Trisha, you sent me 2. So I'm going to give you 2 cards, okay? Let me replace the pin message with Jenny's ways to pay, just in case. Okay. Hey, Rizzy. How are you? Okay. Trisha, your second card, Trisha. The Healing Light from Spirit. a spirit card. Okay. This card says miraculous change. A beautiful spirit holds a brilliant sphere of healing light. A gentle yet powerful radiance reaches outward from the orb into your own heart. A time of great personal blessings is in store for you. Loving spirits are ready to bring their healing to you at this time. If you have a physical condition that you seek to remedy, meditate on the part of your body involved and allow spirit to bring divine light there. You can use all the tools at your disposal, traditional and metaphysical, to generate the healing you long for. So be conscious and intuitive in all your self-healing. If it's a mental or emotional issue you're dealing with, call for the angels to fill your mind and heart with their healing love. Even relationships can benefit from the incredible power of divine love. Meditate on the light within and around you. Ask for guidance and healing. This card brings you a message of potential miracles coming to your life. Connect with the loving healers in the spirit of angelic world. And don't forget the unlimited blessings that come from the ever-present energy of the divine. Interesting, Trisha, and you did get the fear card before. So this is connecting to you, which is actually insane because you had people in between you, or two cards. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Trisha. Belinda, thank you for your participation, Belinda. You did pay for 2, so we'll be getting you 2 cards. Your first card is an energy, joyous fun. Card number 7. All right. An energy card as your first card, Belinda. And this card is joyous fun. This card said an excited family gets ready to enter a light-filled amusement park in this card, signaling the increase of joyous energy in your life. It could be as simple as a happy vacation coming up, or it could herald a new relationship bringing more fun and excitement. Perhaps a lighthearted friendship will usher in some way more social activity for you. You may be engaging in interesting pursuits that bring a sense of happiness into your daily life. When you choose to have some fun, your bliss will expand. Getting into something that you enjoy will open up your heart to all of the other joys that are already in your life. So join that dance group, chorus, tennis league, or whatever fun thing you've been thinking about. Choose to increase the happiness in your environment and in your attitude. After all, each day is yours to create. Find and embrace the joy that's available now, and wonderful new adventures are sure to come your way. All right. Let me plug in my streaming device. This may shake it, but I just don't want it to die on live. One sec. Okay. We're here. All right. So that's your first card, Belinda. The energy of joyous fun. Your second card is a person card. Teacher. Card number 4. There's a guy in this card. He got a beard and hair. I do like to look at the imagery of people just in case that correlates to any energies around you in your life. So, your second card is teacher card. People, card number 4. People. Here it is. A man stands in front of a desk with a woman at his side, smiling and looking into her book. The light of spirit pours out of the book and encircles them. The positive influence of someone who will guide you in a personal or academic direction is entering your life. Ooh, and that's weird because you got the joyous energy. I mean, it's not weird. So it definitely may highly be a person. Not just like an experience or a thing or a this or a that. With you getting a people connected to that, it's seemingly so it's a person here for you. And that may be an indication why you wanted to... for that connection. I mean, it's not like you knew, but we do feel the need to do certain things. I'm telling you. The positive influence of someone who will guide you in a personal or academic direction is entering your life. This guide may be of assistance in a very thoughtful or spiritual way. Whether you're looking into a new spiritual practice or searching for deeper psychological understanding, now is the time to learn. If you're thinking about going to school, be proactive about moving forward with that decision. Teachers abound in life, including in the forms you may not expect, such as a book or an online course. You may in fact be teaching class yourself, perhaps in small groups or an academic setting. So get ready, open your heart, and remember that Spirit brings guidance as well. Be willing to receive the direction you need and to share the wisdom that you have. So you may also be teaching these people around you as well. Interesting. Belinda, those are your two polls. Thank you for participating. My Cash Appers, if you receive a heart, if I write back to you a heart, that means that you are being done right now or already done. I will be going back to the chat in a second, starting with Marcia. I'm not answering actual questions. These are just card pulls from whatever comes through. All right, next we have is Jenny. So 2 cards pulled for Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Your first card is Fragmented Energy. An energy card is your first card, card number 6. Let's see what this is all about. For Jenny, the card shows a woman wading through high water with puzzle pieces all around her. She is part of the puzzle, and her own picture is not complete. Like the woman on the card, you may feel like you're pushing against the current with the pieces of your life all over the place. This card reveals a split in your energy and your attention. You may have too much to do, with the tasks of your personal and work life completely taking over. If you're hurrying through life and frantic about getting everything done, you are fragmenting your own energy. Balance is necessary now. It's time to slow down and reduce your have-tos and give yourself a break. If you don't, your agitated energy will block the very achievements you're working so hard on. The other message here is that you may be looking at too many options when you're considering some future projects. You have a lot of good ideas that take you in many different directions, but this indecision splits your energy, slows you down, or stops you completely. Make some specific choices and set up a plan. Choose a path that calls to your heart. You can always change your things up later, but now is the time to focus, not fragment your energetic power. All right, let's get your second card, Jenny. Friends and colleagues. You have a people card. For Jenny. Okay. Card number 3 for the people card. Where are the people? Oh, right here. All right, Jenny. This is your second card. A group of people are gathered around a table, laughing and enjoying each other's company. Receiving this card indicates a time of closeness with others. You may be widening your social group or getting more intimate with someone whom you resonate with greatly. There could be a new connections with people in work or business environment. A colleague could become a friend. A new association may be willing and ready to give you support on an important project, or even you move forward in your career. All right, let me say that sentence again. A new association may be willing and ready to give you support on an important project or even help you move forward in your career. There are important energies, so if you're accustomed to isolating yourself, get out of your own way. Whether it's on a personal or work life, let yourself forge genuine new connection or fortify old ones now. This card also indicates a party or celebration of some kind with people that are close to you and feeling a closeness of intimacy of the energies around you. Enjoy these fun times. All right, Jenny, that's your second card. Thank you for participating and for moderating. I truly appreciate you. Next we have is I'm heading back just to, and the other will be a tip. Okay, thank you, Vicki. All right, so I'm heading back to the chat, and then I will head back to Cash App. So I'm going back to the chat on Marcia. So I'm a little bit up still. So if you're finding where you are, Marcia sent like a sticker. So if you're trying to figure out when you come next, you'll find that out. Also, if you are a Sagittarius, your weekly is premiering right now. I actually have a personal reading I just did that I have to upload and send over. I'm going to be open for personals in the month of April. And that's it. And I'm closing back up. So if y'all want a personal reading a lot more in depth, April is your time to shine. I will open up for pre-recorded videos. Only for April. So it's gonna be like April 12th to the end, and that's it. And then I gotta close again because I'm packed with manifesting weeks. And I am open for manifesting weeks. So if you want to manifest, I can do that. But readings will be opened for April. All right, let's get back into it. Marcia, this is your card. We have cycle, decrease. Card number 4. All right, this is for Marcia. Where's the cycles? Cycles. Okay. This card says, crystal clear water drips through a woman's cupped hands. Value slipping away. Upright, this card can reveal a period of real or emotional restriction. There may be a loss of money or a need for greater expender than previously expected. There could be some personal reduction as well, such as a child going off to college or getting married and moving away. In this most extreme state, decrease upright can be severing a relationship or a job. Don't panic. That's what it literally says, that. Don't panic. The externals may be changing, but you still hold the power of your responses. Let yourself go inward and regroup. This is a time to let go. Choose trust and regain your strength. All systems, including nature, economy, have a time of reduction. You must decrease to increase. A necessary period to gather strength for a time of transformation and expansion to come. This is true for you too. Move through this time with conscious awareness. Your inner and outer action will create an energetic shift, one that will carry you through to a joyous expansion time that is still yet to come. So you may be feeling very down or have been feeling very down and out, or felt like things were decreasing in your life. Feelings of loss, feeling of this, feeling of that. Spirit wants you to know that, you have to burn to rise. You got to feel down to go up. You have to, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It doesn't rise from the ashes unless it burns to flames. And that's what they're giving you here. It's like you're about to have your increase after a very deep-seated decrease that you've been feeling, Marcia. And they want you to know that. So you definitely have been going through that if they're giving you this card 100%. But things are absolutely going to be looking up for you. And the cycle of the decrease is seemingly so coming to its close. So that's good. But they are indicating that's what you've been sitting in. So if that resonates for you, they want you to know things are going to be looking up. Ashley B. Hey, Ashley, you get 2 card pulls. Your first pull is consciousness. Card number 3, dark thoughts. All right, so your first card is a consciousness card. Shadows of the mind, Ashley. A man moves into a dark maze. It's confusing and frightening, with paths that lead to shadowy, unknown results. Receiving this card is a warning about the potential dark shadows within your inner thoughts. This card may be a signal that you could be drawn into questionable activities, perhaps with unsavory people. Look closely at any endeavors in life and at the people with whom you connect. Investigate your choices. Turn to your intuition to determine if they truly honor you, and if this endeavor truly resonates with your heart. The most important dark alleys you should be aware of at this time, however, are the twisting patterns of negative thoughts or unhealthy habits in your life. Worrisome thinking or escapist behavior may be lifelong habits, but it's time for you to take control. Manage your negative thoughts. Create healthier habits, such as nutritious eating, regular exercise, and relaxation. Don't let yourself go deeper down the dark alleys of fear, worry, and self-doubt. Your life force vibrates with your energy daily, and you do have the power to determine the direction it takes. Choose a path of bright thoughts and healthy choices, and leave the dark alleys, both real and imagined, behind. So there may be some thought process that you need to let go of, or some very difficult people in your life that you know you need to let go of as well. Your second card is, the Spirit card. Number 4, Angels of the Four Directions. All right, well, that's an extreme difference from the first card you get. It's like almost extremely brighter. All right, so card number 4, Spirit. Where is the spirits? Okay. This card's number 4. Okay. Ashley B, this is your second card. The light of an angel reaches out in every direction, upward or reverse. This card indicates a powerful connection taking place this time. This card reveals the dynamic presence of Archangel Uriel and Raphael. Uriel, the angel of the north, is a source of immensely valuable inspiration. If you're working on a creative project, or if you just need some new ideas or some old issues, Uriel is ready and willing to help you. This angel connects you with the universal energy and Akashic information that exists all around you. So call on to Uriel and leave any dark confusion behind, and bring the insight you require at this time. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. Interesting. All right. The next messenger in this card is Raphael, the Archangel of the East. This wonderful angel supports you with matters of love, healing, children, and relationships. So invite his presence to help resolve your love and relationship issues and to bring the physical healing you desire. The energy of this angel is so powerful. He is often called a miracle worker. When you receive this card, you know that it's time to open your heart and your life to Raphael's loving assistance. The miracle you seek is closer than you think. Interesting. 2 cards to get there. All right, that's what I have for you, Ashley. Thank you for participating in the card pull. I did one for $5, another for 10 above, if I figured that out correctly. Where are you? Yeah, so that means technically you want 3. It's $5 for one card. So, unless like you did for Vicki. I know Vicki only wants 2, but she sent me on Cash App too. Okay. Next is Lisa. Lisa Moeller. Thank you for participating. Your card is events, loss. Okay, you have an event card. Let's see for Lisa. Event. Where are you? Number 2. Okay. A man stands near a pier holding a frayed rope in his hand. As he looks out to the sea, he realizes his beautiful sailboat is drifting farther and farther away from him. This card signals a time of loss for you. While it may be something minor, it could mean that someone you care about is slowly drifting away, or possibly you are drifting away from somebody that cares about you. Severing ties of a romantic connection, family, or work relationship. This card can also signify that you are moving past a financial loss and feeling better and more like you will have smooth sailing in the future. However, this loss manifests in your life. It's important that you address the difficulties with calm, self-loving clarity. Let yourself grieve, vent your anger and sadness in your journal, and as you do, make sure you also release the negative energy. Turn to supportive people and enjoyable activities in your life. Let yourself slowly take control and reestablish your power and peace of mind. Give it time and know that your soul has something even better coming your way. So if you have gone through some sort of ending or transformation or actual loss, or maybe you separated yourself from something, Spirit is indicating to give this energy time and to know that your soul has something even better than has gone, what you had to let go of, or what you really felt like you had no control over losing. They're indicating better is coming your way, but getting through this is definitely something that Spirit is going to be with you as you go through this process. Lisa, that is your card. Thank you for being here and for watching and participating. Next we have is Brittany Griffiths, and you have card number 3, Events, Commitment. All right. This card, Brittany. This card shows a man signing papers at a table, and it foretells a commitment on the horizon. It may in fact be in the form of a romantic relationship or even a marriage. There could also be a business commitment, a job offer, a partnership, a rental agreement, or the sale of a house. All these activities bode well for you at this time. This card may also signify a great resolution to a legal matter, especially one that you've been dealing with for a while. Of course, you still need to do your research and get clear understanding of your part in this commitment. Investigate what's expected of you and what you expect of anyone else involved. Being well informed will help the new endeavor go smoothly. The universe blesses your commitments as you bring your personal power and highest intention to all that you do. An energy of a promise surrounds you now. Make it to yourself and possibly to another energy that comes your way. Right, Brittany? Thank you for participating. Next we have is Wendy. Wendy Smith, you have a spirit card, the vast universe. Hello, Astro Love. Welcome. All right, this is for Wendy. Where are you? Let's find this card in the book. Spirit, spirit, spirit. Okay. Wendy. A bright sun spinning in the heavens and projecting divine light to the earth sends out brilliant waves of universal energy. When you receive this card, you know that this is a vast river of grace, abundance, and happiness is open for you right now. You yourself have your own divine heart, one that is connected to all other people and things, and to boundless creative energy. This incredible power is always available to you, but you have now arrived at the time when the whole world is about to open up. Opportunity awaits. Amazing connections are available to you. The eternal consciousness that co-creates all reality is in alignment with your own heartfelt desires. This is the time to focus your energy, thereby creating a treasure map or vision board filled with bright images, writing a clear attraction intention, or directing your angels to carry your intentions to the energetic realm. The entire universe is waiting and willing to respond. This card reminds me of the angels of the universe and the guardian angel deck that I have. Like, it's like literally the exact same interpretation. So that's what I have there for you, Wendy. Thank you for participating. Next I have is Vicki. Vicki, you asked for 2. I did get a new Cash App in, Paulette. I'll let you know when I head to Cash App. I am currently going through the super chats right now. For Vicki, first card out for Vicki is a people card, the loving woman. This is your first card, Vicki. What number is this? 6. Okie dokie, Vicki. This card says, a smiling woman sits in a field with fruits and flowers in her lap, while a puppy sleeps by her side. The energy that comes from her is supportive and caring, and you'll soon find those vibrations coming to you. There is a woman in your life who is going to increase the love and support around you. This caring person may be a friend or family member or even a work relationship. If she is not in your life yet, you will be meeting her soon. They may also be a romantic connection here. The woman herself may be a new intimate relationship, or she may be introducing you to your next heartfelt love. Ooh, interesting. Whatever form she takes, this tender-hearted woman will be very valuable in your life. So you're receiving a feminine assistant energy for you here. That's interesting. Let's see, Vicki, your next card is Milestone Events. Okay. That is also number 6. So there's a very large indication to pay attention to the 6s here for you. Vicki. Maybe that's a more of correlation of what's happening around this energy. Whoever this person is. Okay, so a brightly lit room is decorated for a party with beautiful flowers, balloons, and a shining winner's cup in the center. When you receive this card, get ready for a celebration of some kind. The party may be marking an event such as a birthday or an anniversary for you or someone you know, or you may be enjoying a bigger excursion like a destination wedding or a distant conference honoring success in business. The milestone card could reveal something even more immediate and important for you. You're ready to establish a new milestone in your life, a milestone of choice. Perhaps you've been waiting to start school or quit some personal pattern like smoking, drinking, or another self-sabotaging behavior. Such changes would be major milestones for you. You are ready, and this card is telling you that the time to celebrate your power is now. All right, Vicki. Those are your 2 cards. Thank you for being here and participating. I'm going to give you a little heart back so you know. Thank you for your extra donation. So next I have is D-Love International L. This is your card, and we have peace. You have an intention card, and it says peace. Where are the intentions? Okay, card number 2. A woman gently swings in a tranquil, sunlit sky while swans swim on a lake in the clouds. This card shows that there is a peaceful energy setting in your mind and manifesting in your life at this time. Gaining inner balance is a starting point to peace and harmony you're trying to achieve in the world. If you haven't already mastered this intention for tranquility, know that you are capable of doing so now. There is an inner strength that comes from such activities as meditation and deep breathing. If you add healthy nutrition, regular exercise, and plenty of water to that regimen, you will achieve a personal balance that will then spread in every direction. The clarity that comes from peace of mind projects a vibrant light in the universe and brings a joyous harmony into all arenas of your life. D-Love International, that is your first card. And you gave, okay, so hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you got 3 cards. So your next card is Family, Friends, and Guides, a spirit card for you, D-Love International. So your spirit card is next, and it comes in as family, friends, and guides. And this card says, a woman in spirit floats over a peaceful stream, her light reflecting in the water, reminding you of the ever-present power of spirit in your life. Unending inspiration and support are available through the loving entities in the spirit realm. When the card is upright, it harkens the presence of a spirit friend or family member or possibly someone you knew on a personal level. Do not put limits on the knowledge these entities can bring. In the spirit world, they can access all of the information of the Akashic records. From the eternal past to the future. From the eternal past to the infinite future, all the wisdom you could ever need can be accessed either through your inner self, your higher self, or through these spirit loved ones all around you. This card is telling you something's going on in your life that could use the advice from spirit. Perhaps a beloved family doctor from the other side is helping you heal, and you just got peace. Interesting. Perhaps a friend in spirit can give guidance concerning a relationship issue at this time. Ask for the information you need to be open to receiving in the myriad unexpected ways. So I don't know if you have a passed on loved one, D-Love, but they may be coming in for you right now. So I definitely do feel if you like lost a family or a friend or something, they're really trying to help you. If that's not the case, Carmen, I'm not doing questions, so that's going to be a card pull for you. If you want, you could retract it. I don't know if it'll refund your money though, so be careful. I don't know how super chat works with that, but no questions. It says it in the title as well. So D-Love, I don't know, there's someone coming in for you here. So let's get your third card, D-Love International. And we have an energy card, Planning and Action. Card number 2. All right, let's see. Where's the energies? Card number 2, Planning and Action. Okay. A watch, compass, and pencil lie on a street map that shows a castle in the distance. It's clear that someone is planning a trip or even preparing to run a race. Although your challenge now might be not a literal race, this card is telling you to get ready for some major planning and action in your life. It may even be a trip or a move. This is a time of acceleration for you. To take advantage of this energy, make your goal a priority now. If you need to strategize and make specific plans, be sure to get going on those preparations soon. Then follow up those plans with focused, regular action in the direction of your desire. When you're engaged in this type of devotion, the universe takes you seriously and responds. Gather your thoughts, make plans, and jump into action. Believe in yourself and allow that your energy of belief to move you forward will get you to the finish line. All right. Somebody's coming in for you here. And I'm very connected to my passed on people. So when I feel like someone's coming in, I'll feel it. And D-Love, I feel it. And you just said that. This is the second time I've heard a family member. I don't know who you specifically have lost. But they're coming in extremely heavy for you. And there's some planning and action that you're in the process of doing or wanting for yourself that they're helping you with. And it's coming in pretty magical. So D-Love, you came in pretty intense here. You were absolutely meant to be here. For sure. I mean, I feel like everybody's meant to be at certain places and certain times and doing certain things, engaging in certain live things and whatever. Like, you know how many card pull people I go on? TikTok, Instagram, this, and that. Send over, like, whatever and get a card pull. Like, you never know what messages you're going to get. And D-Love, this is definitely a huge correlation for that. Interesting. That is huge, I feel. Thank you for participating, D-Love. Those are your 3 cards. Next up is Wendy. Wendy, you're getting another 2 cards here. Yeah. So this is your first. But you did just pay for another one. So I'm going to go like in order because maybe you're meant to get like, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Wendy Smith. Stuck Energy as your first card. Or your first next card, I guess. So I think you did one already. Oh, no, this is your first one. Okay, for Wendy, card number 8, you have an energy card coming in as Stuck Energy. Let's see, where's the energies? Here we go. An old-fashioned truck is stuck deeply in the mud, clearly not going anywhere. A frustrated man sits on top, trying to discern how he's going to get out. Similarly, you are looking at a situation in your life where you are feeling overwhelmingly stuck, and you simply don't know how to change things. Perhaps you're in a job that's dissatisfying, yet you feel like you can't leave because of the money. Maybe you're in a relationship that's stifling or even in some way dishonoring to you, yet you feel like you must stay. Perhaps for the kids or because you believe you can't make it on your own. Whatever it is, you find yourself so deeply entrenched that you can't seem to move. Yet take a moment to notice the rainbow and orbs behind the man. You can see. Speaking of rainbow, Jenny actually put the rainbow in the ways to pay, which is interesting. And I do have a rainbow for this week's weeklies. All right, let's move through. Take a moment to notice the rainbow and the orbs behind the man. These represent the power of your own spirit, and the message here is a life lesson from your soul. It's time to know that you do have the power to resolve this seemingly unresolvable situation. Stop and figure out the logical steps you need to take. Meditate on the strength of your soul. You always have options, and you are resourceful and capable enough to figure them out. Only you have the power to choose the direction of your life. No matter what you're dealing with, you can get unstuck. And this card actually comes with an affirmation, Wendy. And it says, only I have the power to change my life. I am capable and comfortable with any change I choose to make. So, that's what you got there. I'm going to move through. I do see that you paid again, but there is a possibility that you're not meant to have these first couple cards that are coming out next. They are in shuffled order for how you guys are coming in. I asked my spirit guides to get that done for me, so I don't have to shuffle every time. Next I have is Empress of Earth. You pay me 15. Are you wanting 3 pulls? Empress of Earth. If you're in here. Yes, my truck driving job, but we have a loss of 2 animals in 8 months. Wow, you even drive a truck? That's interesting. Carmen, do you want a card pull though? Like I'm still do a card pull for you. I'm just not answering the question, so. I feel like thank you this confirmation I asked for a sign us for taking steps for my life personally. Thank you so much. Definitely want that April personal reading. Yes, I will be open. You can find my it's missmachise@gmail.com. I do have a wait list, but they're gonna be opened first. So by the time I'm open, you could already be on it and booked in. Thank you, everyone. All right, so let's see here. I am on Empress of Earth. I don't know if you're in here, Empress of Earth, but you did pay me 15. I'm going to go with the fact you want 3. But let's get started. Empress of Earth, your first card is intention, taking steps. So your first card is an intention card. Number 4. A woman is ascending stairs that lead up to a beautiful sunlit palace. I also do want to say, before I read this, I do have a Cash App that I will get to. Do not think I don't see you. Sorry. I just want to make sure they know that. This is for Empress of Earth. A woman is ascending stairs that lead up to a beautiful sunlit palace. This card is telling you that there are some steps you must be ready to take in order to move forward to your goals. Now is the time to identify the specific tasks necessary to accomplish your desires. You may have been on this journey for some time, but you're ready to reconsider a wider perspective or try a new approach. It's a good time to stop and take stock of where you are, how you got here, and which direction you want to go next. Your move forward may concern something personal, like a new diet or even mental changes. It could also be moving to a new job, a creative endeavor, or a business venture, or perhaps a new place to live. But there's an inner energy at work here, and you're preparing to take steps into the unknown. So plan your next move and muster up your courage. You're ready to advance. Beautiful. Okay, Empress. Did you want a other one? Oh, Curtis. That was so nice of you. But thank you so much, D-Love International. I truly appreciate that. D-Love, send me an email right now, and we'll work through, what we're doing for your reading. Because D-Love, there is somebody here trying to connect to you. I don't offer mediumship readings, but I definitely would, do a couple talking from heaven for you. So, send me an email, missmachise@gmail.com. Thank you, D-Love International. Very appreciative, and thank you for being a part of the live today. I see you, Empress of Earth. 2 pulls. Okay. So this is your first pull, Empress of Earth. Your next card is Intuition and Manifestation. All right, card number 3. This is a spirit card. Interesting. You actually have intention, which is setting intention, and then you have intuition and manifestation. So there is a very high possibility that this is a combination of something that you are intending, manifesting, and coming to you. That's synchronized. Very synchronized. All right, spirit card number 3. A woman, Empress of Earth, second card. A woman looks at a beautiful crystal ball on a velvet-covered table. The orb reflects the light of the room and is surrounded by the light of spirit. Yet we can see a misty image in the center. The message here is that your future potential is available to you now, both to see and to change. The more you learn to trust your intuition, and the more you will be able to know that what is down the road for you. Not only that, you'll be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do now to forge the future you desire. This card upright is telling you that you have the clarity to create the vision of what you want. And that's why you have that first card. Okay. You have the energetic ability to make it real. You have the power of manifestation, and it's time to take that very seriously right now. Also, if you've been thinking of developing a career or an avocation in the art of mediumship or oracle card readings, this card is giving you the green light. Your intuitive powers are expanded. So open up to the messages that you are so clearly able to receive. That's interesting, Empress of Earth. There's something very spiritually magical happening to you. You know your path, right? But there's something occurring here. You know, you should be able to feel this. Whatever this is, it should come with a very strong feeling. I know it's hard to explain, but there's a feeling here that you're getting. Like, and you can feel it around you too in life. Like, you kind of know something is happening for you. You know you're leveling up, or you feel something. Go with the feeling, because you're on fire for sure here. Wendy, I cannot believe that you got a car with a truck and you drive a semi. Like, there is no, I already looked through this deck. There is no other card with a truck here. That is super synchronous. Your next poll is not yet, though, but I just saw what you wrote. Next we have is Astro Love. Hello, Astro Love. Thank you for being part of the live. Your card is Intention, card number 5, Back and Forth. And that's your card. Let's see. Intention, intention, intention. Where's the intentions? Okay. Astro Love. Card number 5. Okay. It says you're on the intention seesaw. And this guy is actually balancing on a seesaw in this card. A man stands on the center of a seesaw with one foot on each side of the fulcrum. When he leans to the right, the left side of the seesaw lifts. When he moves in the other direction, the right side lifts. He could be spending a lot of time and energy moving back and forth, yet always staying in the same place. The man is representative of your mental and energetic focus right now. You are in a quandary, stuck between two choices, going back and forth because you're unsure and maybe even afraid. In fact, you may have been in this place for quite a while. You may be considering a new career direction, a creative project, or an investment choice. You could even be asking yourself if you should stay in a present relationship, but you are stopped by confusion and self-doubt. Fear of making the wrong decision causes you to make no decision at all. Your energy is stagnant, perpetrating the same old feelings and result. It's time to get off the seesaw and pick the next best direction for you. This card does come with an affirmation. It is safe and comfortable for me to make my own choices. I always choose a path that honors me. So it may be time to make choices here for you, Astro Love. You may be feeling that very, very strongly. You're welcome, Empress of Earth. D-Love International, once again, thank you. Not sure if you're in here still. But that's what I have here for you, Astro Love. Thank you for participating. Next I have is Jace, or Jossie, or Jace, J-A-S-E. Probably not saying that right, but this is your card. You have the card of an energy, letting go. Okay. Energy card, energy card, energy. Card number 3. A woman releases powerful dogs that have been dragging her along. The dogs have been pulling her in different directions and holding her back from the inviting options that she has longed to experience. In order to enter these enticing adventures, she is choosing to free herself from these old impediments. Let's do old thought patterns or possible people. If you have the power to free yourself as well, do it now. There's something in your life. You have an internal pattern that must be shed within you in order to achieve happiness and outcomes you desire. Look within. Are you being plagued by a critical or worrisome thought pattern, an unhealthy or even addictive behavior? If so, you need to know that you're engaged in some major self-sabotaging energy, but this is a vibration you can change. It's time to muster up the discipline you need to let go. Free yourself from the inner and outer beasts that have been dragging you down, and open up your life to the destiny that you deserve. All right, Jace, is what I got there for you. Thank you for being a part of this live. You're welcome, Astro Love. Yeah, JPG, we're still open for card pulls. All right. Thank you, Astro Love. Thank you, Jace. That was your card pull. Next we have is Tessa Gray. And you have a card intention, card number 6, playing it safe. This is for Tessa Gray. This is for Tessa Gray. Card number 6 in the intention. And I do have a Cash App for Paulette that I'm going to be doing next, and I will get right back to the chat. Card number 6, intention. Playing it safe. A woman sits at a table in a fenced-in yard. In the distance, fireworks light the sky. The woman seems comfortable, lounging in her lovely garden, but ignoring the world outside the fence. Tessa, this is for you. Sorry, just want to make sure people know this is their card. Her situation may be adequate, but she's really missing out on all the joy and excitement beyond her own environment. This reflects a present mindset or situation for you. There's a circumstance, a relationship, or even a place that you are choosing to stay in out of familiarity or self-doubt. You're making the assumption that something familiar is predictable and therefore safe, but that's not necessarily the case. In fact, you may actually be limiting yourself and also limiting the joy you could be experiencing in life. Only when you choose to stay in a Only when your choice is to stay in based on a sense of genuine joy and a feeling of self-honor does this decision resonate with your heart. It's time to look at all your options and know that you are resourceful enough to break through the fence of your own making. The abundantly joyful, beautiful world is yours for the taking. Join the celebration. All right, Tessa, that's definitely a more of like getting out there sort of energy, or stepping out of your comfort zone sort of energy here that you're receiving. That's your card, Tessa. I'm jumping to Cash App really quickly. I only have one person over there, so I'll be right back to the chat. This is for Paulette Clemens. Thank you for your donation and being in the live. Paulette, your card is Behind a Mask. Card number 3, intention. All right. Paulette. A woman wears an elegant mask that covers the top half of her face. It hides her identity beautifully. Even her friends won't be able to recognize her. This card reveals an important conflict in your intentions. You have times when you view yourself in so You have times when your view of yourself is so depleted, you believe you must hide who you are and pretend to be someone you're not. This gets you in a whole lot of mental messes within. You compare yourself to others, always feeling like you may be competing in your mind. Your perfectionism can create performance anxiety and cause you to worry about what others think. Worst of all, this ongoing current of self-judgment becomes a raging, energetic river that pushes your goals away. It's absolutely impossible to attract your real desires if you never allow yourself to be the real you. Do not listen to criticism or naysayers or people who have told you or projected their own problems or their own self-doubt onto you. This is them, not you. I added that in there. That's not in the book. But I just got that very strongly. This card is telling you that you can and must shed this false conception of yourself no matter how deep this pattern is. Your value comes from your internal truth, not from others' input. All right, so they said it, but I said it a lot more sternly. All right, so choose to relax and let the mask go. Open up to Spirit's light within you and around you and be yourself. When you accept yourself as who you are, no matter what anyone else may think, you will feel completely liberated, perhaps for the first time in your life. So that's what I have here for you, Paulette. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for joining into the chat. All right, who's next? Carmen, you did ask a question. We're going to do a card pull for you instead. This is for Carmen Corchado. And you have a spirit card, your higher self. All right, spirit card for you, Carmen. This is number 2. This card shows a woman's heart with brilliant white wings radiating golden light. It represents your own eternal spirit, your higher self, the part of you that existed before this life, before all the issues you think this life is about. You are entering a very valuable and intuitive time, one in which you're able to feel the true depth of your own power. You are shedding the feelings of doubt and limitation, reaching deep within to feel the boundless strength of eternity vibrating in your soul. This is your true self, your lifetime to truth, higher consciousness, and timeless connections. Meditate on your soul's identity to gain all the understanding you need and all the solutions that you seek. Your soul is clearing the way for profound blessings to come, so let this sacred self guide you. As you do, you'll begin to notice magical things happening in your life. All right, Carmen, that is your card pull. I am doing questions this week, Wednesday or Thursday. Check the community page. I will absolutely let you know when I'm doing that. And we have one more person here, Sandra Cooper. Sandra, your card is a consciousness card, number 8, happy success. If anybody does want a card pull, I am going to be on here for, what time is it? 1:02. Probably till 1:15, so like another 10 minutes. So if anybody wants to get any card pulls in, absolutely do that. Sandra, you have happy success. Consciousness card, number 8. Sandra, a man stands in a flowering field with his arms stretched out, happily looking up to the sky. It's raining beautiful gems, silver coins, and droplets of bright light. Is it? Oh, it is. I didn't even notice that in his hand. He is clearly filled with joy about the abundant blessings coming his way. Happiness is a choice, as is the consciousness of success. When you live in these mental attitudes, it's only a matter of time before you too are showered with the blessings you desire. This card marks a great time of joy and abundance for you. This may be in the form of expanding wealth, love, or business achievement. The promise here is that the wish you've been dreaming about is coming your way. So open up to the success in your heart and to the happiness life has. Why can't I read this sentence? So open up to the success in your heart and to the happiness already in your life, and get ready for so much more to come. All right, Sandra, that is your card. Thank you all for being here and participating in the card pulls. Definitely helps me learn through the deck, reading things like that. I do go through it on my own, but I do like doing this with you guys, so you guys can also learn things with me and do things with me and all that fun stuff, right? So let me just plug in this phone that's streaming this. All right, let me see. Am I premiering anything right now? Yeah, Cancer's going up, I think, right now. And then I have Sagittarius just went up. Oh, Cancer already went up. Who's next? Oh, Virgo's next. All right. Probably going to come off of this and go see how my streams are doing. And so schedule for the week we have coming up. What do we have coming up? Hey Janae, it's card pulls, not questions. So if you do want one, yeah, I'm staying here for like another 10 minutes or so. So I am going to be away from March 30th to April 9th. My channel is not going to be away. So I'm still going to have things going up, things being uploaded, this and that. I just won't be going live around those times. So I'm going to try to do as many lives as possible for like people who want questions answered and stuff like that. And I am opening up for personal readings when I come back. So April 10th to May 1st, I'm open. So it's going to be like a 2-week thing. I will absolutely broadcast that out as strong as possible. But yeah. So this week is going to be the rest of the mid-month love, which I think I only have Sagittarius and Scorpio. And then next weeklies. And then April love readings start. And we'll continue on with the weeklies. And if you're a Leo, I do have a Leo's Only channel that I do bonus readings for them on. All right, Janae, thank you for being here and participating. Your card is number 4, Consciousness, Great Gratitude. I like that card. She got a lot of birds and flowers and everything around her. So you got a Consciousness card. Okay, Janae. A woman holds baby birds in her hands. Listening to the songbirds in the trees behind her, she has a deep appreciation for the simple sweetness of the world. Gratitude is a consciousness of great energy, and this card indicates that you are capable of moving into this powerful vibration now. In fact, it's the perfect time to focus on this consciousness choice as a way of life. You have much to be grateful for, even if you don't always notice it. Your choice to acknowledge the many sources of your value in your life acts like a beacon to the universe, one that draws many more things to be appreciated by you. This ongoing gratitude also sparks a heightened enthusiasm in your life and absolutely irresistible life force. So expect great things from your great gratitude. The universe's rewards are your genuine appreciation for what you have now. So very large indication that you are having something coming your way because you are sitting in a very strong, grateful-like attitude. If you haven't been, definitely start because they seemingly so have things happening behind the scenes for you that they want to bring into your life. There you go, Janae. Hello, Eric. 1880. Wow. That's an abundant birthday if I've ever seen one. Eric, would you like 2 pulls or 1? Your first pull, Eric, is Courage. Card number 1. This is an energy card. Eric. Energy card number 1. Eric, this card says, a man in armor holds a sword. 2. Okay, absolutely. A man in armor holds a sword at his side, ready to enter a dark forest. This is a time of great personal strength for you. Whether you realize it or not, you're ready to take a risk and attempt a new adventure. If you've been thinking about taking a chance on something, now is the time to face it. Perhaps there's a challenge you'd like to meet or something you've been longing to express. It may be time to go public about an interest you've been pursuing. Even if you feel hesitant at first, this card is telling you that the time is right. You are moving into an energetic cycle where you feel your strength more deeply. There is a core of power coming from your own and eternal soul. And you can feel the boundless courage that always lies ready within your heart center. Breathe deeply and take the next step. Know that you can trust this core of inner strength to guide you in this exciting time. All right, so definitely taking risks on things or being very favored by the universe for your courage and strength. Something definitely may be coming here. Let's see what your second card is. Oh, increase. All right, so you were brave or courageous, or you are sitting in that energy now, or you will be stepping into that energy, and it's increasing something for you. A cycle card, number 3 for Eric. Cycle, number 3. Where the heck is this card? Okay. Here we go. Eric. A road to a beautiful estate is lined with flowers and bright crystals on each side. This heralds a time of great growth for you. Perhaps you will be increasing the size of your family or your business, or you may be thinking of buying real estate, starting a building project, or making some investments. If any of these things is on your mind, now is the time to investigate your options and take action. The cycles in your life have led you to a wonderful time of increase. While it's true that the expansion may come from a sudden windfall, like an inheritance or a stock paying off, it is more likely that this cycle could call for great effort as well. In fact, planning, energy, and attention may be required to make this expansion complete. Be willing to jump into the activity with enthusiasm. And you got courage. Interesting. Where are we here? Be willing to jump into the activity with enthusiasm. Lay the groundwork and make your plans. Your close attention will ensure that this expansion moves in a very beneficial, increasingly life direction for you. All right, Eric, those are your 2 cards. That's really beautiful there. And I don't know if the number 13 correlates to you either, but you may see that number. Thank you, Eric, for being here and for watching. I'm about done now on this. We did have a couple still cards to get to, but it's okay. I'll go through these on my own, more or less. What are your favorite crystals? You know, I'm actually not a huge crystal person. I don't know really why. I don't know. It's funny because everyone's always like, oh, like, what do you use this crystal for? This, do that, this, do that. Like, I kind of know what they're for and those sort of things, but like, I didn't choose the spirit life. Like, the spirit life chose me. So I couldn't really like, it's not that I couldn't get into it, but I was just kind of like, all right, well, without a crystal, I'm getting some crazy crap. I wonder what'll happen with a crystal. But I do really like Himalayan salt, like Himalayan sea salt. I guess it would be like more of like an earthly sort of thing. This is from the Quantum Oracle. If anybody enjoyed that and wanted to get it on their own, you can find it on Amazon, probably Etsy too. Yeah, I'm not a huge crystal person. I really like Himalayan sea salt. And I like rose quartz. So those are like my 2 things that are like kind of crystally. I have like the Himalayan sea salt lamp. I have like sea salt scrubs and body washes and like facial stuff. Himalayan sea salt is very good for acne and face stuff if anybody has problems with that. But yeah, I'm more of like an angel person. Like I always like things that represent angels. So like I got like this little angel here with like my birthstone on it. Or she's holding my birthstone up. So like that would be like an aquamarine crystal. But I have like these a lot of little angel things. A bunch. Yeah, I felt like chose by them. So I never really like did all the other stuff. But I really like rose quartz and I really like Himalayan pink sea salt. So that's definitely good things to go towards. And it really helps with the healing, the love sort of things. I did get gifted crystals by a bunch of my friends and family. My sister used to give me crystals all the time. But I normally don't really do anything with them, honestly. I think they're outside, actually. I use candle work. I work with candles, like energy candles, stuff like that. But yeah, so fun card pull. I did not plan to do this, but I got this deck in, and I was going through it, and something was just like, somebody needs to hear something from this, and I was like, okay, I'll do it, whatever you guys say. I was actually supposed to start the weeklies for this next week coming up today, but they gave me a little bit of a U-turn, but I always listen. I listen to what they say. I listen to what the spirit guides are telling me. This is that and the other. If I feel very, very drawn to doing like a live or doing something like this, that's meaningly so that somebody really specifically either needed one of these messages or needed one of their answered questions, because I don't even like plan to do it. I just wake up and they tell me like, yep, no, today you have to go live. There's someone that needs you, or today you're doing card pulls. Sorry, change of plans. You're not doing your other things. And which is funny because I actually have a lot of things to get done because I am going away, but I listen to them. So thank you all for being here and for watching. The weeklies are out. I'm pretty sure I just have to get out Scorpio left. And yeah. If you are a Leo, tonight on the Leo's channel is going to be Leo's all signs feelings for Leo. So if you are a Leo and you want to see an all signs feelings for you reading, that's going to go out in I think 45 minutes. I think I actually put it for pretty early. So yeah. All right. Everyone have a great, great rest of your Sunday. Have a great week. Remember to stay happy, positive, healthy. Drink your water. Drink your lemon water. Drink your cucumber water. Drink your whatever water. Stay hydrated. Get good sleep. Don't let the world phase you. You know, things are going to happen all the time. No matter where we are, who we are. And life is a thing. Fam Bruno, did I do them? Because I didn't react back to them on Cash App, which means I didn't do them. Fam Bruno. Hold on. I think I'm missing one. Are you in here, Fam Bruno? All right, let me do theirs because I have a Cash App here. All right, Fam Bruno on Cash App. Last person. You have a consciousness card and it says deserving. All right, Fam Bruno, consciousness card number 6, deserving. Let's see what this card says. A woman stands in front of a stately home. Picking beautiful flowers and enjoying her lovely environment. She has a happy and fulfilling life, and she knows she deserves all that she has attained. The outcomes you desire and deserve are about to line up for you. So investigate your attitude and expectations. You can accelerate this timeline by affirming your readiness and worthiness to receive. You've been longing for something to come to fruition. In your mind, you know that you deserve it, but sometimes in your heart of hearts, you may not always be sure. It's time to really feel your worthiness and know that you deserve all the great and good that the things the universe has to offer. Whether it's love, career, money, or healing, know the world is ready to provide it for you. Know that you are worthy to receive. All right, so Fam Bruno, there may have been a reason I skipped you. You were probably supposed to really get that card because you did Cash at me a while ago. Right after Jenny. So, if you're wondering where you are and you think I skipped you, you are the last poll. So, thank you all for being here and for watching. I will be on the Leo's channel in about 45 minutes. And then I will be, get some stuff done for the rest of the day. And I'll see you all for the rest of the weeklies. I think it's only Scorpio. The rest of the mid-months for March. And then we'll start next week's. So I'll see you all for those and have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you all for being here. Jenny, you have a beautiful day too. And Wendy, you're a Leo. All right, I'll see you over there. Maybe you'll be over there. All right.